What is going on, everybody? Jenkz here, today back with another video. Today what I'm gonna be doing in this video is we're gonna be going over the weapons in One Piece Pirate's Wrath, and basically all the weapons that are in the shop, and also some swords you get with specific devil fruits. Now specifically I'm gonna be going over the swords and the guns, nothing else. If you want me to make a video on anything else here on the shop, I can do that. Like we can compare ships and all that, except this part, because I don't want to spend Robux. But yeah, before we get into this video, I want to tell you that I'm trying to revive my old Roblox group. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below. If you could join it, it would mean a lot to me. So just go down in the description, check it out, and maybe join. I'm gonna be releasing some merch soon, so yeah, stay on the lookout for that too. Alright, so the first weapon is the Katana. I'm gonna start off with the swords now. And so the Katana costs 5,000 belly, which for a starter sword it's not that great, but still it gets the job done. Like you can't spam this, as you can see here. And for the abilities, it only has one ability, it's the slash ability, and it's only the E ability, as you can see here. I'm gonna test it out on some NPCs. Now let's actually see the E ability. Oh, I missed. Alright. Let's actually see the E ability here. I have to wait 3 seconds. Okay. Hello. Let's go. Alright, so as you saw, I just one-shot these people here, these boogie pirates. And by the way, I'm on the boogie island because, you know, it would be more realistic if I did the video here, because many people are on this level, on this island. But alright guys, moving on to the second weapon, it's the Wado Ichimonji. These swords cost 10,000 belly, which is fairly good for starters. And the skills for these swords are the double slash and the Itoryu. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. it's this one. And let's actually see these very quickly here. This is the double slash. As you saw, it just killed them. Here's the second move, which is the hard name. There we go. The range is good. Moving on to the three sword style, it's the Yubashiris. As for the skills, it only has 3 skills. And let's see the first move real quick. Alright, the range is not that great, let's be honest. Okay, the second ability is the Onigiri. Now we've seen this in the anime, it's one of the most favorite moves in One Piece. Let's actually test this out one more time. A longer distance. Let's go. Alright. Both of them are dead. Get wiped. Okay, the third ability is the Tatsumaki. Now, this move is... let me see, it's the Z move, the third ability. Now let's test this out. Alright, he's dead. You just summon a tornado. And it's good for multiple people, if you're trying to kill multiple people. Moving on, the fourth sword is the Kiribati. Now I think this is the one Arlong used. And for the skills, it only has one skill, it's the Daishinkan, which is the R ability. So it technically counts as the second ability, but there's only one. And just like the Onigiri, it just teleports you and deals 1500 damage, that's all. I think most of these deal the same amount of damage. But yeah, it just teleports you, kills everything in its way. Badass, that's all. Alright, moving on. The fifth sword is the Sandai Kotetsu. And as you can see, the model is beautiful. You can see the purple part here. It's amazing. I like it. For the skills, it only has 3 skills. It's the Yakodori, it's the, yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce that, and it's the Daishinkan. So it's the same ability as the last one. Let's quickly see the first ability. Alright, it's the slash. Now, let's see the second ability. Alright. Cool. I see you. Now the third ability, let's test it out on this guy here. Bam. Okay, get wiped, son. It's just like the last one. It just teleports you. Moving on. Now, the sixth sword is the Sandai Kotetsu, which costs 125,000 belly. As you can see here, it's a beautiful model. It has, you know, I prefer the last one more. This looks like a child's toy. But yeah, as for the skills here, it only has three skills. Let's quickly see the first ability. Alright. It's the slash ability, just a different color. Yep, okay, let's see the second ability here. Bam. Yep, same ability. But the range is, I think it's higher. Now let's test out the last ability, which is the third ability. Real quick here. It's the teleportation. If you're asking me, don't spend money like these two. I don't think there's a big difference. Even this one. If you have the 3 sword style, just save for the Bisento or the Yoru, because otherwise they're all the same, you know. Okay, moving on. The next one is the Bisento, which is the Whitebeard's weapon. Now let's see if I can one-shot these people. Okay, it definitely deals more damage, but it's not a one-shot, not yet. As for the abilities, it only has one. It's the Ikitosen. Yeah. And let's see this real quick. Alright. Yep. It's the spin attack. Now if you have multiple people just attacking you, you can do this, and as you can see, it goes on for quite a while. Alright, moving on to the next one, or the last one, is the Yoru. Now this is the best sword in the game, actually. There are a couple other swords that come with certain devil fruits that deal more damage than the Yoru, but if you consider the abilities of the Yoru, this is actually the best sword. And the Yoru actually got a revamp recently. This is not how it used to look like. So they changed the model and they added a 4th ability, because earlier it only had 3 abilities, which is actually sick. I'm gonna show you now. Okay, the first ability of the Yoru is, let's see. Alright, it's the slash move, and the range is actually crazy on this one. Just look at this. It's crazy. I was in the air and he died. But yeah, oh, I killed someone. I'm sorry. The second move, the R ability, let's test it out. It teleports you and the range is still very crazy. As you can see, that's like a quarter of the town. Alright, moving on, the third ability is the Z ability. Let's actually see it. Okay, it's the slash ability. This is what I was talking about. Now, the revamped skill they added, or not the revamp, but when they revamped this sword, they added a 4th ability, and this ability is a new one in the game. So let's actually see this ability here. Bam. Alright. It's actually sick because, you know, it has a really weird hitbox. You can't really land that many great hits with it. For me, I just find this ability useful for devil fruit hunting, and, you know, going from island to island, which is really useful for that. But other than that, I don't find it really useful in combat, unless you want to run away, obviously. Alright, now the guns. The first gun you get is the Flintlock, which costs 15,000 belly. This gun is good for farming, you know, for starters. You can come to this island and you can farm a lot of belly with this, because you can, you know, as you can see, these people spawn in certain locations. So for example, this guy, if I come here I have an auto clicker. I can just set it to fire here, and all day it's just gonna fire here and kill the boogie pirate, which is gonna farm a lot of belly. With guns, it's the most effective way to farm for belly if you're trying to farm belly. Moving on, the second gun is the musket, which costs 30,000 belly. This is also good for farming because I think this shoots faster. That's pretty much all for the musket. Moving on, the third gun is the bazooka, which costs 60,000 belly. This one I don't really find that much useful because it actually shoots cannonballs instead of, you know, bullets. And it's not really great for farming belly, but if you use this in combat, that's, you know, that's decent because you can see here, for example, this guy with the doku, I can, you know, I can shoot him and I can kill him. I think I actually killed him. But yeah, the range is good, but other than that, I don't find it very useful. Alright, moving on. The last gun is the Krieg Pachinko. I feel like I'm speaking Mexican. It costs 200,000 belly, and it has skills. It has 3 skills. Now, before I tell you what this gun is most useful for, I'm gonna show you the abilities real quick. So let's go. The first ability is the fire bullet, as I like to call it. It just fires a bullet, which is fire. But yeah, that's all for the first ability. It's just fire. It's actually good. And the second one, the second ability is, let's see here. Okay, spicier bullet. Alright, the third ability and the last one is, oh man. Alright, this is the fourth ability. Now I'm gonna be telling you why this gun is the most useful. Now, if you have a private server, this is actually very useful because you won't have people coming and killing you while you're AFK. But what you're gonna do here is you get an auto clicker, which is really easy to get on the internet if you just search for it, and just go in first person mode and activate your auto clicker and just stay here, as you can see. And you're just gonna farm belly all day here. Like, it's the best way to farm belly as far as I know. You just stay here all day. You can leave your computer. You can even do this in third person if you want. But you can leave your computer on all day. You can go to school, go do all your stuff. And this is gonna actually level your gun up and actually get you belly, which is really good. But yeah, that's all for the guns. There's no other guns for now. And that's all the swords. But yeah guys, that's all the guns and the swords in this game for now. I don't know if they're gonna add any future swords or guns in the future. It might be possible, but I don't know. This is all the guns and swords as of now. So if they add a new sword or a new gun, I'm gonna be on it. But yeah guys, make sure you leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, and make sure you check out my Roblox group in the description. I'll leave the link. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Bye.